things have been going extremely well. Extremely well. And those of you that have been patient investors willing to stay the course should feel pretty good about things because the market is doing well. Your 401ks and your IRAs should be doing well, assuming, again, that you've been staying the course with a good diversified portfolio of stocks, an index mutual fund or something like that. Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500 are literally about 1% away from all-time highs, all-time highs. And, you know, you think back not that long ago, March 9th of 2009, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was at 6,547. 6,547. We're at 14,000 today. In about a 3-year period of time, the market has doubled and come back from really a tough time. The economy was really going through some very bad things back in 2007, 2008, and into 2009. And then that's when things really started to turn around and come back in here. So it's been really, really moving in the right direction, and it just shows the wisdom of staying invested, not trying to time the markets and things like that. I'll talk a little bit more about that later on. And I probably will wait and talk a little bit later on about what's going on with the housing market, because I'm sure that's of interest to a lot of you as well. All right, let's talk about retirement and retirement accounts, and it's great. We have a real good mix of folks in the room here as far as ages are concerned. So we have people in all different positions and phases of the retirement, from people that I'm sure are just getting started, saving and investing for their retirement, to those that are getting closer to a time when they're going to use the money that's in that account to fund their retirement and other things like that. So it's really good. Here's the problem I have whenever I get into a discussion about retirement planning. Everybody in this room, as I said, has a different tolerance for risk. You know, there are people in this room that if they extend the maturities on their CDs here at San Diego County Credit Union from 3 months to 6 months, think they've taken a tremendous leap of faith. They don't sleep for days thinking, oh my goodness, what did I just do? That's a terrible, terrible thing. And then there's other people in the room that are saying, Chamberlin, the bus for Viejas leaves at 7:30, so keep it moving along, buddy. Keep it moving, okay? So everybody has a different tolerance for risk. And more important than anything I might say tonight is for you to understand what your own tolerance for risk is. A lot of that has to do with your time horizon. Your time horizon for your investments. If you've got a lot of time, if you're a young person out there, you need to be as aggressive as you comfortably can be with your investments, because you've got a lot of time to ride out some great volatility. Listen, we've gone through tremendous volatility with the number of things that have happened. There's a report I saw the other day, goes back to 1973, and it took a look at all the different crises that have happened along the way. And amazingly, how the markets just keep moving higher and higher. Stocks go up more than they go down. And that's what history will tell us time and time again. And by the way, why this will be a good year for the stock market, just in case you didn't keep up with this stuff, is the fact that the Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl. Okay, that's more than anything else, it was the fact that the Ravens won. Of course, it wouldn't have made any difference, because if the 49ers had won, I would have said the same thing. The old Super Bowl indicator is that if a team from the old National Football League wins the game, then the market will go up during that year. And if a team from the American Football League wins the game, then the stock market will go down in that year. Well, the 49ers and the Ravens are both, the Ravens have their roots as the old Baltimore Colts, so they were both original teams out of the NFL, so that guaranteed the stock market's going to go up.